Valentines Day, the event has arrived. We'll be talking about the new promo code. 7Pirates has been missing. I've been trying to get a hold of them for like 3 weeks, and they're not responding. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to accuse anything. Let's just say that we don't have any redemption codes to give away for Replay of the Week, and I don't have the mobilization results every week. I'm trying to get the top 10 guilds for mobilization. If anyone's heard anything from 7Pirates, tell them to contact me. This is ridiculous. Trying to build a community here. The Genesis Open. I went to the golf tournament. Did anyone find me? There's some pictures of me. I'll show those off in a second. We are going to talk about the new, infantry airship walker weapons in the Valentine's Day event, how to get those. You can pay $100 straight up, or you can just do a bunch of Oracle stuff and open super equipment chests, so I think that's kind of cool. We did ROI and SR1's server guild political drama on 891. The results of those debates from Zentown Heroes are in. If you didn't watch last week's video, we had like a 45-minute talk with CrackChickin, an hour-long talk with Ridiculous Badger. I said chalk, didn't I? It's a talk. Listen, it just sounds like a bunch of politics gone wrong. SR1 invaded. Roy wasn't ready for it. There was a bunch of stuff going on server side, newer guild versus older guild. It didn't work out. Bottom line is I think Roy moved on to a new server, and SR1 is still probably the most strong knowledge organized guild in the game that lacks a boss spender, right? Every guild is anchored by a boss player. SR1 doesn't have it. So if you're interested in joining SR1 because you want to become a better player, they have a great Discord. Badger's their leader. They've got a lot of community members. Check in the description below on how to join SR1. If you're interested in joining Roy, a younger guild that has a boss player that is kind of coming up in the world, and you like their perspective on things, check out Roy by contacting CrackChickin in the description below. The next episode of Zentown Heroes is probably going to be what's going on 11:30. I got to talk to Army. Exostalker, Army, what have you guys been doing? Okay, let's get into Tuesday News Day. Oh man, what an intro that was, right? Okay, first thing we need to know, talk about, I didn't cover everything I was going to talk about. This is going to be a big Tuesday News Day. All right, from the Arc of War Facebook page, we're having the Valentine's Day event. There is a free promo code. It's I Love You. Let's try it out. I didn't redeem it yet. It should be, let's see, I love you, all capitals, just like that. 1, 2, 3, and go. Great, so 10 Shadow Matter, 5 of the random jumps, 30 mags, 10 Cosmic Crystals. Not bad, you know, there's a daily shop event going on. So let's make sure we can't exploit that and try to do it again. Just because, why not, right? What if we discovered something? I love you. Oh, it's expired. I've already used it. For those of you that caught the intro, I haven't heard back from 7Pirates about the redemption codes they give me every month for Replay of the Week and Meme Review. They're not responding to me. Listen. We want the mobilization results every week so I can say who the top 10 guilds were. We should be able to check the history of mobilization. I think that's a good indicator of where guilds stand. It helps with recruitment, but they're not replying to me. So I don't know what's going on there. Listen, guys, I made this video a couple weeks ago about the disappointment of working and building a community out of a game like this. We've solved a lot of the puzzles. There's not much left for the game to unpack. What we've built is a community. We have a bunch of shows, we have a bunch of friends, we have a bunch of history now. What we're missing is like the gameplay portion of it. I'm not thrilled about that. I'm gonna keep doing it for now. I love doing it. I need to work with 7Pirates, guys. We got to have more sustenance, right? We've got to have more content. They need to really engage their community better, and that's just the bottom line. They're too small of a company. They've grown big enough. They should be better at this. I've rolled out a red carpet for them to work with. I don't know. Anyway, so we got this daily shop. What a segue. You take advantage of it. I take it to $79.9 every time. I buy the gold gift too because we're in a super boss guild and everyone buys it, so we get to really stock up on it. That's nice. If you're in my guild, buy this. Hello, buy it. It's only 3,000 gold. It gives magazines and good stuff and cosmic crystals and all that. Okay, what do we want to cover next? I guess probably the event itself. Valentine's Day is always a reasonable event. Not great, not bad. This time around, the gold pack isn't fantastic. It's just okay. And they have 10 directed wormhole jumps so you can get the bonus rewards. Okay, not terrible, not great, like I said. As far as the items are concerned, you get the 3 new infantry walker airship items if you want them. You can straight up pay $100 and get 2 roses if you do it. What is it? Total daily charge. You get... yeah, a day. You can get 2 per day. So you can stockpile on the roses if you really want to. There you go. if you don't want to buy the roses straight up with money, that took too long to say. You can actually just go down to the bottom here, and you can get 8 chocolates and an aether crystal to get the roses. Now remember, the chocolates can be hard to get, so careful with how you spend those. But you can get them from dailies, and you can get them from the Oracle as well. The Oracle, not so great, but if we're going to want the items, we do have to do it. Is there anything I absolutely need? Not really, but I will mention that the Devastation Helmet is a best-in-slot item for a lot of builds, including Plasma, Dragon, utility builds, right? For players that aren't super bosses. So if you don't have a Devastation Helmet, you need to get one. Also, it's good for the APOC Hall if you don't have the Dawn Hall yet. Devastation Helmet is a must-have, at least 2 or 3 of them. You really have to have it. So farm the behemoths on the map. I think they go to 8. I haven't double-checked that. Been kind of busy this weekend. Aether crystals. Let's see. Yeah, we need to do aether crystals. How many super equipment chests there? And then, okay, crystal shards you get from doing the, the gambling thing. All right, aether crystals. Let's open super equipment chests, see what it takes. I have 637. I'm actually running low on these, but I get a lot of them through mobilization, and I buy them in the shop, so I try to keep up because I know I use them. So 125, and congrats, you've received. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? I don't believe I did. So 125 isn't enough. This must be one of the 250 ones. So we'll do 100 again. That makes it 225. And there it is. I got it. So, it's more than 125 and less than 225. Or maybe I hit the number. Check in the comments below if you've confirmed the Aether Crystal number. That would be great. Next. All right, the directed jump thing. This event, the wormhole jump game, it's not the worst one. The Christmas tree one kind of sucks. The carrot one kind of sucks. This one, there's some super prizes here if you spend a ton of money and a ton of gold. ODAD looks like he's, on top of everything here. Also, mailing these players doesn't work unless they're on your server. Just a FYI. You can't just type them, hey, how's it going, unless they are on your server. If you click here, first place reward gets the super proton. That's actually an extremely valuable item. Lets you go to level 50. Second place gets nanobots level 45. I quantified those a while back, what they're worth, but listen, unless you're a top 10 player, don't even bother even considering going for it. Those guys are definitely going for it. And good luck trying to catch ODAD and anyone in the top 5, really. All right, so there's rewards there, but probably nothing for the rest of us. Nothing worth going crazy for, but there is free stuff along the way. So there's these chests, right? Speed ups here, and you just have to let them click down. The problem with this is you have to, recollect new chests. There's only 3 at a time, so you got to basically send your commanders back to fight these battles if you run into them. You get these jumps for logging in daily and doing stuff. I just try to keep my chests on cooldown so I don't have to pay gold. And, I'll get points as they come along. And the further you go, I think the more points you get for the questing thing, right? The actual quest event. Anyway, I don't think there's a lot of great content to talk about here. I want to skip this. That's the Valentine's Day event. Using gold gets you this stuff. If you want to know what events are still yet to come, you can check with the Theory Crafters Think Tank. I'm sure they have it mapped out. There's 3 days left here, and right now it's training cost half. So build that army. That's what I'm spending my resources on. All right, a couple more things. As far as the 7Pirates and the redemption codes gifts out for the community, I don't know why they're not responding to me. The mobilization results every week should be posted in the game. We should have people contacting support saying, hey, reply to Melt and give us the mobilization results every week. We want to know who those people are because it's good for recruitment, right? Server-wide mobilization is, people are interested in it. Not everyone watches this channel. There should be a list of what guilds are active and participating in that weekly event because pure crystals are on the line. Those are unlimited crystals. People want to know. And, it's good for the community. Let's get that. Next thing. I have a new artist. For those patrons that support this channel, thank you so much. I'm always working on new programming, right? Zentown Heroes is here. We have a new artist. We're bringing back the Zenith series art. He's pretty promising. He's got the talent to do it. So this is the previous art that we had done, right? I use these for thumbnails. I use these for art projects. I use these for, I don't know, stuff, right? I like them. They're cool. I like making new content. So I've got a lot more of that coming. I've got Hancock, Mysterious Warrior, Regina, and Chief in the pipe. If there's anyone you want to see that hasn't been done yet, put it in the comments below, and I will put them to the front of the list. I did Maruko. I did Kid. Did I do Kid? We didn't do Kid. We did Maruko, though, for Halloween. So I'm open to suggestion. I might do King soon. We'll see if ODAD wants to talk. I don't know. He doesn't want to share his King build, and rightfully so. It's apparently a really good build, and he's been keeping it under wraps. He spent a lot of money on it, so, how much pressure can you put on the guy? My birthday was Valentine's Day. If you watched Meme Review on Friday, I told everyone for my birthday I was going to go watch the PGA at the Genesis down in Pacific Palisades in Los Angeles. Well, I went, and I said if you could find me, there'd be a reward, but not a single person contacted me. However, I went back and watched the footage, and sure enough, there I am. If you see that little square over there, little square, that's me. That's me right there. Now, of course, this goes on for like minutes, right? So I'm in the background again there. I'm in the background here. There I am fixing my hat. These are not Photoshop. These are real images. There's another one of me fixing my hat. There's me in the background. I just think this is so funny. There's the best one. That's the best one I could find. Listen, there's more footage of me on the 12th hole and stuff. I was walking around in the captain's hat. It was actually a good time. Listen, I wasn't the only one in costume. And I kind of realized how ridiculous this is. But listen, guys, I have a YouTube channel for a video game. I wear a hat and glasses. I'm kind of that guy, if you hadn't gotten it yet. You know, I get it. There's a little bit of cringe and awkwardness that goes with it. But that's the territory. That's been my life. This isn't new, okay? Anyway. There's also a bunch of footage of me on the 12th hole when like Rory and Mickelson and Koepka and Dustin Johnson were teeing off. I'm in the background there. The cameraman is intentionally not trying to get me in it. You could tell he's like focusing on their hands. Anyway, that's just nonsense, guys. I had a lot of fun. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. I literally got hundreds. I did not expect that. So thank you, but also I couldn't have replied to all of them. So this is a blanket reply. Thank you, everyone who sent me birthday wishes. Really appreciated that. That was a lot of fun to check throughout the day. And what else? Where's Bringer 966? We need a community rally call to get the developers to get us mobilization results every week. That should be a thing. And contact Melt. We need redemption codes to give out to the community members for participating and contributing. And I've got a bunch more ideas. I'm waiting for them to reply so I can keep pitching more ideas. I don't know. I hope it's not a bad thing. I hope the handler for 7Pirates didn't get fired. I hope that no one got sick with any mass outbreaks of coronavirus. I don't know. I just know I haven't been replied to in a couple of weeks. And what the